Hello, Facebook.
Hey, Periscope.
Hey, YouTube. Welcome to the L&D show. I am Lala.
I'm Devonte.
And we have a great show lined up for you guys tonight.
Coming straight from Atlanta.
Hello. So, all right, let's jump right into it because this is not going to be a long video, unfortunately, because we are super tired.
Yes, it's been a very busy weekend. Like,
Yes, it has.
It's been nonstop. Like, oh my gosh.
Yes.
Like, we have not got a lot of sleep at all. Like,
But happy birthday to my grandmother. Not to tell you how old she turned, but yes, happy birthday to my grandmother, Margaret. That's why we're here.
Yes, yes. So want to wish your grandmother a happy birthday.
Yes.
Also, one of our, actually two of our good friends
Yes.
and fans, Denzel Weaver and
Happy
Lorenzo
birthday, Denzel
Jarrett.
Weaver. And
Yes.
Lorenzo, happy
Yes.
birthday to you.
Right. So,
Hi. Hey, Simone. How are you, honey? Hey, so like we said, this is not going to be a very long show, but it is going to be a very great show, okay? So make sure you guys stay tuned in, and we're going to go ahead and drop our first topic, which is...
all right, let's go ahead and get on into those topics. So, how would the lottery impact your attitude towards your employer? Like, not just your whole livelihood, you know, because we know how that is, but how would it impact your attitude towards your employer? So,
Bitch, bye. I never liked you. I never liked this job. You can take it and you can shut it, okay? Because, bitch, I'm rich, okay? I'm rich, bitch.
oh goodness. So that's what you would really do. Like, you would really just be like, bye.
Hi,
I'm
Aunt
gone.
Jen. Hi, Aunt Bud.
So you would really just be like, okay, bye. I'm gone. I'm done. I'm out. That's it.
If I won, like, millions of dollars?
Like, how much would it really be? Like, say you hit
If I won millions of dollars, I
40
could tell
million.
them...
Most lotteries are really big.
But
Say you hit like the mega, say 40
then you
million.
had the taxes taken out of it and all
Yeah.
that stuff, so it's really not 40 million.
Yeah. Okay.
You know,
so after taxes, let's say you walk home with 35. Well, okay, we'll say $29 million.
Well, Simone says I would tell my manager I'd give him a meal to quit right at that moment.
Right at that moment.
Right at that moment.
So you give a meal.
She said she would give a meal. I wouldn't be so generous. especially if you were like mean to me, you know, just because you are the boss. And you know how some people take, you know, your niceness for weakness. And they like to walk all over you and everything. And hey, what if you did win $1 million?
True.
You want $1 million, you tell them where to go and where they can shove it.
Well, I would say for me,
That's if I didn't like the job.
if you don't like the job.
If I don't like the job, if I love the job, then absolutely, you know, I would not quit. You know, I mean, I would quit, but I would give. I like Simone said, I would give my manager, you know, a meal, break him or her off a piece. You know, I mean, because it's a good deed. You know, I wouldn't be selfish with it because at the end of the day, it's my blessing. So why not bless someone else? Because you never know what they're going through.
True.
You know,
true.
because most people they don't bring home to work. Most people don't anyway, especially managers.
True.
So it's like, you never know what they're going through, and that could be a blessing for them. So it's like, pay it forward. So that's what I would do. If the boss was nice to me, you know, I would truly break him off something. But if he was mean to me, absolutely not. You know, no. Doesn't work that way.
If your boss was a Mitch, it's
No.
okay.
Absolutely
Gotcha.
not. Absolutely not.
I'll say this is how I would be.
Yeah, you are. This show works just like this. We talk about the topics here.
Give your topics.
Yeah.
If you got a topic, definitely
Go ahead and
send
write
it
in. Go ahead and
Periscope, remember how you are.
Or actually, you can just comment as
Comment
we talk about the topic.
comment your top. You know, comment on the topic.
Comment on the
If
topic.
you have a topic,
Exactly.
Go ahead and give us that as well. So
Well, Jennifer said that she would still give him $20. I'm not
$20.
mad. At least you giving him something.
Give him something.
You give him something from it. Hey, hello.
So, but this is how
Give
I
him
would do.
something.
For me, since I actually, for the most part, like my job, I might not like some of the people, but I do like my job.
Yeah.
I'll probably go ahead and continue working, but you know how with your job, if you have a bad day, you don't really have that bad day at work.
Right.
If I won the lottery, if I'm having a bad day, I'm just not going to hide that bad day anymore because I no longer need this money from this employer no more.
And Jen said that's if he disliked me. So yeah. All right, got you. Make that $5, Jen. $5, okay? He getting $5
I'm no longer
of that 40
hiding this bad day. So if you confront me about having a bad day, I'm going to let you know, I'm having a bad day.
Yeah.
If you don't like it, I'm sorry. I'm just having a bad day.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it is what it is. If you feel some type of way, send me home. You know, I'm good. If you don't want me to come back tomorrow, I'm not coming back tomorrow. I don't have to come back at all, to be quite honest.
Right.
At this point in my life, I ain't got to explain to you why I don't need you.
Yeah.
But
yeah, absolutely.
you need me more than I need you, and that's, the reality of, of the situation. I mean, quite frankly, I'm probably pulling up in a brand new car.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, which is going to be my dream car. Yeah. It doesn't matter how I afforded it, but you do need me more than I need you. Like the job that I'm working at, like I said, it's in healthcare, so I do love what I do. So I'm not going to actually just stop doing it just because, I won all this money.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
absolutely.
But I am definitely going to invest it.
Yeah.
The money's going to work for me.
Yeah.
So
you got to make work for you.
Yes, it's definitely going to work for me. I'm not going to be like some people who's going to
go ahead and splurge, and then they don't have nothing
to show for it. They
like,
say that the average lottery winner, lose their winnings within 5 to 10 years.
Yeah.
So, and I'm definitely not trying to be that person if I win the lottery.
Absolutely.
So
absolutely. And guys, like I say all the time, if you're new to watching this, if you see me just looking at the camera, I'm actually looking at it.
Yeah, we're looking at different cameras. Yeah. So
it's not like I don't
we have
like
Periscope. Yeah, looking at Periscope. Yeah,
So yes. So tonight is a different type of show tonight. So we're only working for 2 cameras tonight.
Yes.
2 cameras.
2 cameras tonight, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, hi Periscope. Hey y'all. I didn't mean to show y'all no love, but hey honey. Listen, when I tell you Aunt Jen had the karaoke going, honey, I was doing stuff that I wasn't supposed to be doing, honey.
We had a great time.
I gave like a little live show.
Mercy,
that was embarrassing. That was embarrassing.
When I tell y'all, we have been trying to get Latalia to come.
That wasn't.
It show up forever, and it took for us to bring Mikey to Atlanta just for Latalia to make a slight appearance. Okay, I mean, like, for real. And then it took for a little vodka to get in the
First of all, it wasn't a little vodka.
A little vodka. A little vodka.
Actually, it wasn't a little vodka.
I
had T.S. Madison with a little splash.
It was a splash.
Okay, and
of
then
vodka.
And then what's her name?
What's her name? Of vodka.
What's her name, Jen? Tiana. She hooked me up with some lemon juice. I think that lemon juice was spiked.
Lemon juice.
It was something. It was something lemon. But that thing was
of
spiked.
The drinks that you had.
Because when I tell you,
barely
she had
even
me
have
off
a
my
full
ass.
cup.
She had me off my ass, honey.
You didn't even have a full cup.
What's her name? Tion. Hey, Tion, if you watching, honey, I don't know what you had in that little bottle of yours, but honey,
lemon juice.
It wasn't just lemon juice.
Just plain lemon juice.
I don't think that was.
She said you want some lemon juice.
I don't think that was plain lemon juice.
No, it was just lemon juice.
That wasn't just lemon juice.
It was just lemon juice to make your drink sweet.
Sweet limes. Jen said sweet lime.
Sweet lime juice. That's all it was some sweet lime juice. Make your drink taste good. But all the thing you had was a little bit of vodka with a little bit of tea.
I love doing karaoke too, and I tell you, I had so much fun. I am coming back to Atlanta. We had to go to the VJ spot.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
That's what it's called, the VJ spot. We have to go there. So, absolutely. So, you let us know when it's happening, and we are here.
We're there. We're definitely there.
And Latalia Huxtable, let me find out you were present. Honey, I was present.
Exactly.
After a few drinks.
Up.
After a few drinks, honey.
Up. Like, for like 5 minutes, made a premiere, did this whole, what was Raven's alter ego? That's a Raven.
Oh, we're not gonna say what I did.
Look,
they missed it. Okay, let's just
I
had fun. It's the BJ Lounge.
The BJ Lounge.
BJ Lounge.
Yes, the BJ Lounge. We'll be showing up in the VIP area. Yes. Okay.
Hello. So yeah, shout out to the BJ Lounge.
Pouring.
Shout out to my Aunt Bud and Aunt Jen. I had a great time. It was so good seeing everybody this weekend, especially my grandmother.
Yes.
So we're at my sister's house now. So she's supposed to be here, but she has a headache. Both of my sisters. So
yeah, because like I said, we definitely got down. We
partied, drunk, way too much, ate way too much. The food was amazing.
The food was amazing. They had the grill
Gina,
going.
I love that chicken that you had too, honey.
Had the grill going, had the drinks going, the karaoke going. Look, had the whole block.
Yes, absolutely.
Look, we was there and showing out.
Yes. 2 snaps up, honey. Absolutely.
Look.
But yes, we had a great time, and I know once we come back down here again, we're gonna have a better time. So
yes, especially
with Aunt Jen and Aunt Bun, I heard they turn up.
Child.
And there is no saying no to the drinks. There is no saying no to the drinks. All right.
There's no saying no to your father.
Shout out to my dad too. Hey, Dad.
Your father says, grab a drink, child.
Exactly.
He said, grab a drink. He pretty much blackmailed us into drinking.
Yeah, and let me tell you who else can make a mean drink and who will knock you off your ass, other than Tion. Because Tion, she always had me knocked off my ass. That's why I said, oh no, honey, I can't mess with you. Because I know a diva from Greenville by the name of Simone who will make you a drink, honey, that would knock you off your damn feet. I don't fuck with Simone like that when it comes to those drinks. Okay, let's just get that straight. I don't fuck with Simone like that. Just like I don't fuck with Tion like that with those drinks, honey. Because you're not finna knock me off my ass.
We got to get the two of them in the same room.
Yes, honey.
Get them in the same room and see what happens, child. See what happens. See what goes down.
Honey,
make them battle. Make them battle it out. Look, y'all make each other drink and see who can last the longest.
Child, stop it. Don't do me like that. Oh yes, honey, I'm doing you like that. And Tion, honey, I promise you, even though I say I don't fuck with you like that, honey, I will be fucking with you again when I'm down here, okay? Look, just like how I do Simone. And I said to Simone, I don't fuck with you like that, honey. When it comes to those drinks.
They can see who can last the longest.
Oh yes, honey, yes. But we had a great time while we were down here. We're leaving tomorrow, so it's gonna be kind of sad. Saying bye to everybody. I hate goodbyes. Well, it's not really goodbyes. It's like see you later. So.
See you later, child.
I still hate those, but hey, it is what it is.
As long as I should see somebody later and not at a funeral.
Yeah. So, what do you guys think about the topic at hand? And what was the topic again?
Yes. The topic that we were discussing at the moment, pretty much was how would your attitude be affected towards your employer if you won the lottery. Yeah. So pretty much, Periscope, Facebook family, how would, your attitude be affected towards your employer? We definitely know it's a deeper topic than that, but just on the surface, Absolutely. How would your attitude be affected towards your employer? So absolutely. And guys, we forgot to say it at the beginning of this video, but make sure you guys share this video right now as you're watching it. Share it subscribe to our YouTube channel. Subscribe on every platform that you could possibly think of. Not just Facebook, Periscope, or YouTube. If you know any other platforms, Instagram, Twitter, even text message. Text message, child. Send it to somebody. Send it to somebody. Look, go to work and I watched this show last night, child. They be having me cracking up. Because you never know what's going to happen. Exactly. I'm getting my hair down as people be talking about it. Child. But at the end of the day, you never know what somebody is going through. And somebody may need some laughter. And we are here to provide the laughter for you. Exactly. We're here to help you laugh. We're just trying. Just trying. Exactly. Yes, Aunt Jen Cuba. Yes. Yes, honey. Look, she ready. She is ready, honey. Lord have mercy. Oh, goodness. So everybody get on the boats, child. Yeah. Look, yeah. I can't wait to board my plane, get on my boat. Hello. I'm getting out of this country for a little while. Oh, goodness. Taking me several trips this year. Can't wait. Okay, so
Alicia Cox says, "Do you remember me from Subway? LOL, I didn't know you were a superstar. I'll share your video." Hey, I'm just a normal person. I'm not a superstar, boo. But yes, please share my video or share our video, please. Thank you so much, and I love you. I absolutely love you, honey. Yes, I know y'all ready. I know y'all are ready. But before I get to my topic, you had another topic at hand?
Okay. This one right here is a bit more deeper than the last topic. So get yourself ready just a little bit. I know some are definitely going to try to go in on this one. Yeah. So I know I might not look it. You look it more than I do. And it's kind of it can be a little bit of a biracial topic. So how can we phrase it? For the most part, do you think one culture has the, pretty much has the grounds to speak on the household of another culture? Like, can they kind of talk about the dynamic of that household and it be okay?
That's pretty much judging a book by its cover.
Yeah, I mean, like,
because they don't know what goes on in the household.
Like, pretty much like the
as a culture wise. Because they say, excuse me for saying this, but they say that Caucasian people, they don't whoop the kids. I know some Caucasian people who actually, not beat, but whoop their kids, just like a black person would do. I know some people who does that. They say that most of them just send them to their room. That's not always true. I've seen some Caucasian people whoop their kids just like how my mama would probably whoop me if I was little. So,
I mean, because I come from a mixed family.
Yeah.
I have, of course, African Americans. I have white people in my family. I have Indian people in my family.
Yeah.
So, and I'm not talking about Indian American. I'm actually talking about Indian Bali.
Right.
In my family.
Right.
So I have actually run into people here lately who have actually been judging people's households, saying, "Oh, the dynamic of this race is unusual. They can't do this. They can't do that.
Yeah.
My wife this, my wife that." So, and I just don't think it's right. So I'm just trying to figure out how is it that certain races find it okay to really come down hard on other races or cultures, I should say.
That's a good question.
Like, I know for a fact that we all do it. I cannot lie.
Yeah, we all do it.
Because, I've heard my own family, like my own immediate family, do it.
Yeah. Conversation could be suggestive, but they can't 100% culturally speak on anyone's household. And that was from Simone Sweets. I agree.
Like, for example, what do you normally identify as?
Black.
Black, okay. So, we're gonna go outside the norm. I'm not gonna say a white person. So let's say a Latino person says that, let's go to woman. Latino woman, you overhear her talking about a black household. She really doesn't deal with black people like that because, black women are angry.
Yeah.
Black men don't take care of their kids.
Yeah.
All these stereotypes. Black men, they're known for robbing people. They're known for beating people up. Black women, they beat their kids severely. They abandon their kids, to the system. They're known for getting on the system and all this other stuff. You overhear all of this. How do you feel?
I feel bad about it. Because at the end of the day, it's about what they see through movies, what they hear through music. And it's just like what they see, that's how it is. But at the end of the day, it's not like that. You have different races that's put on child support. They don't take care of the kids. You have some mothers out there, for God's sake, who don't take care of the kids. You know, so it's not just one. It's not just one. It's a stereotype. It's not just one thing. If y'all get what I'm saying, I'm trying to be. I'm not trying to like say something out of the way.
Yeah.
You know, because I know people who are like that, and so I'm just like trying to like just stay here. At the end of the day, it's in the music and in the movie. So what we see, as far as the angry black woman, Tyler Perry has even went there with what was it called?
Dark Black Woman.
Yeah, yeah. So it's just like that's what they perceive black women as. Oh, you're angry. You're an angry black woman, or you're bitter. You know, and that's not always the case because at the end of the day, you don't know what that person has gone through in that day.
You don't know the situation. You don't know.
You don't know. You don't know what they went to bed feeling like the night before, and they just woke up feeling that way again. You don't know what's on their chest, and at the end of the day, it's not your place to judge anybody. You know.
Like it's really crazy, like I said, because
I mean, do
y'all
feel me?
This conversation, you know, the other day with someone where someone told me that his wife is in a group. He's Caucasian. He say his wife is in a group of angry black women, and he doesn't think that she should be in this group because
exactly, Simone.
Primarily because the dynamic of the black household is not the same as the white household. And I'm just like, from what he's told me, he does not necessarily come from a family that is whole.
Yeah.
His father wasn't there. His mother is barely there. He has a stepfather, he has a stepmother. His grandfather was barely ever there. His wife's family comes from a broken home.
Yeah. So
I was just trying to understand the concept of how do you feel that your people are better than mine?
Yeah.
And we're less than you.
Absolutely.
I'm trying to understand this because it's really not making sense to me. But yet, me personally, even though my biological father was not there, I still feel like I come from a home that was whole. Because I had my stepfather, which I don't call him my stepfather, but he was still there.
Right.
You know, I still was not raised around a lot of brokenness. But from your life story, you came from a lot of brokenness.
Yeah.
I came from the church.
Yeah. You
never went to church. You deal with a lot of depression and suicidal thoughts and everything. And in my community, anytime we deal with, for the most part with the black community, anytime we hear someone talking about depression, the first thing we do is run to the church, right?
Yeah.
We surround our people with prayers and family, and we need to go on down there and talk to Pookie. Talk to Day Day. You know, talk to Peaches. I know these might just be nicknames and everything. You know, we're going to have a cookout. We're going to take them to the church. We're going to do this, we're going to do that. It just, you know, it don't even have to be a suicidal thought. It just might be, he ain't feeling right. Yeah. She ain't doing good.
Absolutely.
You know, we surround them with happiness. You know, build them up.
Yeah.
But with people on that particular culture that he comes from, is throw them in therapy. Mm-hmm. And I'm just like, okay, I'm not understanding that. So why are you trying to put my culture down?
Right.
But yet your culture doesn't build you up.
Exactly. And let me go back to what our viewers were talking about, because you guys had some great I was looking at that. Alicia Cox says, I have whooped mine before, but she actually listens better if I put her in timeout. Okay.
See?
We could say Hispanic women are crazy and too submissive, but that wouldn't be fair. That's
True.
what Simone says.
True.
And Nicola, hey. She says, honestly, I think we as African Americans have to stop saying it ourselves. You have some women who always dog their baby daddies out. True.
True.
But I think we have to stop dissing our culture ourselves, then others won't do it. Exactly.
Agree there. I do definitely agree there.
And she was talking about the movie. Alicia Cox was talking about the movie. She said, "Oh my God, I love that movie," and she had every right to be mad. And I would have pushed him in that tub too and told him to stop blowing them bubbles. Okay.
There was another comment there.
No, she was laughing.
Skipped one. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Simone, she was laughing at Alicia. So yeah, honey, and we can have another one here. We put our own culture down. That's like us saying, "Nigga, we have to stop doing it
See that
for
and that right there,
others
that word
to
I don't use.
respect us."
See, that's one word that I do not use. I do not use that N-word.
Not even when you get mad.
I have never.
I'm gonna make you mad one day. I'm gonna see what you gonna say.
You honestly, everyone who has ever made me mad has gotten that blank stare on their face because I've gone above their head and used $50 words.
I'm not gonna lie. I use the word when I get mad. Like, it takes a lot for you to make me mad, and I will go off and I use that word like a lot.
See, for the most part, I have this really, monotone, mellow, persona about myself.
Yeah.
But when I get mad, that goes away, and then I get, up, and this really super proper, preppy person comes out, and I start saying things like, "You're extremely barbaric," and and you're like, "Huh? What?" And so you're looking at me like, "What did he just call me?" But I'm never going to stoop so low to call you something that I myself do not identify as.
No, okay, so listen. Look, she said, stop dropping the N-bomb. La la. See, the thing is with that, it's only when you make me mad. Like, if I'm, like, just going off, and there's, like, there's, like, a couple people who get mad and they were exes. Okay? And so that's the only time I use it.
I understand the word because, one, you're calling the person ignorant.
Yeah, and it's like, I don't be meaning
because that's
to,
what
but
the
it
word
comes
means.
out.
Even though I understand that black people say, "Oh, we don't use the grr."
Yeah.
Yeah. And the way we phrase it is this way.
Right. So
we don't put the emphasis on it and blase blase. It's more of a word of endurance. It's really not.
So how about this? If I gotta stop using the N-word, what about the rappers who use the N-word? The rappers that's not even black or African American, they use the N-word in songs.
But see, here's the thing. Even white people have started going back to using it. And because they were like, "Oh, I've got my black card. I got my black card.
Yeah.
I can use it. My black friend told me that I can use it." You have, people who are mixed with just like 1/8 black. And they're like, "Oh, well, I mean, I'm part black, so that means I can use it." I'm like, no, girl. You can't. No. Child, you so goddamn white, don't make no goddamn sense and everything. You white.
Okay, so I will stop using the word, but it's just like I said, when they make me mad, I just go there. I say the N-word plus, some more.
I mean, I understand.
Words.
I mean, because I understand if you get so mad that you call someone that particular word and you're using it to call them ignorant, because that's what the word means. I mean, there are so many meanings to it, but ignorant is one meaning of the word.
Yeah. I think the furthest I have went in an argument with a person that I was dating or a person I was with was saying, "NF you." And I did not mean to say it, but it was just like they pissed me off to that point to where I just screamed it. And so it was just like, you know, and I thought about, I was like, why did I say that? Because I don't like
Now,
people
some of
saying
us
F
are
you to
raised
me.
around the word, and it becomes part of your vocabulary.
Yeah.
And I was semi-raised around the word.
Hey, Dad.
And I
Let
never
Dad watch it.
See, I myself was semi-raised around that word. And I was a Webster boy. When I say that, I was that person who sat and I researched a word every 2 days. Every 2 days, I would look up a word, and I finally got. I mean, I wouldn't even go I wouldn't go down to A's.
Yeah.
I would randomly go through the dictionary, skip around, and one day I just looked up that word, and when I seen that word in the dictionary, I was like, "There's no way in the world I will use that word to call one of my black friends, you know, that, or allow someone to call me that. There's no way in the world I would let that come off my tongue. No.
Right.
No.
Right.
I mean, I have never even truly even called myself black.
Wow.
Never. I mean, I have gotten phone calls home from school for not even calling myself black. So...
Look, Nicola said, I'm not gonna lie, that's my favorite word when I'm mad. I know that's right, y'all. Cause you just can't, you just can't help it until you say it.
As a culture,
just let it out.
I know, but as a culture,
Yes, as a
I
culture.
know
As a
we have been raised with the word in our household. What did Simone say?
Yes, I'm trying to read that. Keep going.
But as a culture, we have been raised with that word in our household, so it becomes a norm.
Oh, yes.
But see, just like, you know, white people and Asians, you know, they'll ask us, or they'll bring up the word, oh, why can't we use it? Or some people who understand why they can't use it, they do actually have a valid point. White people don't really have a valid point, but other cultures really have a valid point of, so why can't we really use it, but y'all can say it?
Right, and Simone just said something, and oh my goodness. Simone said people need to understand the things they say and where they were delivered from. Example, F-U-C-K, fornication under the consent of the king. Wow. Fornication under the consent of the king. Okay, wait, hold on. These comments are really, really good. Oh, and Nicola said, but that's not my bipolar. And Simone also says, also MF, slaves would call them slave masters. No, slaves would call the slave masters MF because they raped the slave women. Wow. Yeah. Yeah.
Child.
So, okay, so I should watch what I say. You know, and it's like I'm a good person and everything, but it's like when you piss me off, it just flies out, and I don't mean to say it.
A word does not make you a bad person.
It doesn't make you a bad person, but at the end of the day, you want that person saying it to you. Mm-hmm. Because when I said "NF like,
I mean, in a rageful moment,
when people say "F you" to me, that means cut off. That's it. You're not gonna say that to me. But I said it to somebody else, and it really hurt my feelings because I'm like, I would want nobody to say that to me. You know, and then I apologized about it, but of course it took him some time to come around to really forgiving me for saying that to him because he knew that I did not mean it. But for me to say that to him, that was like it.
But see, did you say it in retaliation, or did you say it prior to him doing something?
It was, okay, let's put it like this. He did a whole bunch of stuff in the relationship to where some of the stuff I would just let go.
So it was
it got to a
snowball.
It got like to a build up in me to where before we got to fighting and everything, I said, F you. I screamed it at him.
Out of nowhere?
What you mean out of nowhere? No. We had an argument.
Oh,
But before we
so-
actually got physical, that's when I said NF you. And when I said that, that's when things got
Oh,
physical.
so y'all were arguing.
We were arguing.
And then,
Yes.
okay, in my mind,
But
you,
see,
like, tried to walk away.
prior
and
to
said,
that,
okay.
like months before, I was letting things just go.
Just
But as
sweep
I
under
was
the
letting
rug.
it go, I wasn't letting it go. It was building up to that moment. You know, because when we would argue, I didn't want to say nothing because I knew where it was going to lead to. And when I said that, that was it. You know, so.
Child.
But hey, it is what it is. So, all right. So, are you guys enjoying the show tonight
Hopefully
so far?
hopefully
Because this is not
so.
going to be a long show whatsoever. Oh, you got comments over there too.
And we got viewers coming in and
Hey,
out from Periscope.
hey. Look, I'm still tipsy, y'all. I am still tipsy.
Off
Yes.
of 2 Long Island iced
Thank you,
teas.
Tion.
Off of 2 Long Island iced
Oh,
teas.
stop it. It was not two. No. I had 2 Long Island iced teas. And remember, I had the watermelon crush mixed with the vodka, plus some more stuff that was in it.
I don't recall that, but okay.
I did. I had the Long Island iced teas with Tiana. But then, or Tion, and then I had the watermelon crush. I had put the bottle she had sitting next to her on the ground. What was it, Tito or something like that?
I don't know.
Yeah, I had that.
Okay.
Don't try to play me, honey. I know what I drank. I had 4 cups.
No, I drank.
Say what?
I know I drank.
I know what I drank too. I'm just letting you know that I know what I drank.
No, I was correcting your English.
I can't stand him sometimes, honey. He be pissing me off. He really do. He be pissing me off, honey. Oh, but we gonna get on with the show, honey, so I can go to bed. What?
Hope you shower first.
You got that right. I sure am. Hopefully you do too. Let's not do this tonight, okay? Let's not even do this, because we supposed to have had 2 more people to join us, but they are in the bed right now, sleeping with headaches.
Actually, well, no. So it's been 3, but 1 stayed in another state.
Yeah, exactly. We don't talk about that.
Yeah.
But all right, so it's time to have a little fun, guys. You guys can still talk about the topic that you two want to talk about on his topic. But as far as my topic goes, I put it in a poll on my Facebook page this past week, and I was just asking, is it okay to go to a club or a strip club while you're in a relationship? Do you think it's okay?
Club or strip club, or just club in general? Or
No,
just...
I'm saying, is it okay to go to a club or a strip club? Because some people, they club, and some people, they go to strip clubs with their friends, but they're in relationships. So is that okay to do or no? How do you feel about that? If you were in a relationship and the person you was with, you called them up the next day, and they said, I'm recovering from last night or whatever. And you say, oh, what did you do? Oh, we went to the club last night. How would you feel about that?
Well, me personally, I really want to feel, I don't really feel no type of way about it. Because if I'm in a committed relationship, I generally have trust, I trust that, he didn't do anything, he didn't bring nobody home, he wasn't groping, he wasn't touching.
Good luck with that, honey.
So if there was no reason for me to believe that anything went down, there was no extra people that went to the club that should not have been there with him or dancing up on him, outside his friends or something, then we're good, Because I believe in your relationship, you have to have, your me time. You don't need to be with each other 24/7.
Yeah, but there is y'all know I don't like this, right?
You don't
I don't like this. I don't like this because at the end of the day, you can have your me time, but you're not gonna have your me time at no club or no strip club. Absolutely fucking not. That's what we're not. That's
what?
Because at the end of the day, okay, let's just say if I had me a fine man.
Your fine man gonna still get looked at.
He gonna still get looked at, and it's not him that I don't trust.
Approached.
It's not him that I don't trust.
I don't trust the people. You can't trust them at the workplace.
I trust.
You can't trust them at the gym. Him. You cannot trust them at the grocery store.
I trust him.
You can't even trust them at the red light.
You're not listening. I trust him.
So what makes the difference
at
the club?
It's the people that I don't trust.
That's what I said.
No.
Child.
No, absolutely not.
You get pushed up. You get pushed up harder in the church service. Child, look, when the pastor say, grab hands and pray.
That's different.
Child, like this.
We're not talking about the church.
Yes,
we're not talking about the church.
Yes, God.
We're talking about the club.
Oh, I'm gonna pray for you tonight. Clubs. I'm gonna pray for your brother.
No.
I'm gonna pray for you.
No, and they go home and masturbate about them and their whatever. No.
But you really got this sister pushing up on your man at church.
This is totally different. This is physical. I'm talking against your private part. Dancing, grinding on each other and everything.
Child.
How
many church people have not hugged or looked too closely?
We're not talking about the church, though. We're not talking about the church.
I know this, but what I'm saying is, even at the church, it's just like at the club. You got people who will seriously get up close up on you and rub themselves, their privates, up on you.
I don't know what church you go to. What church you go to?
How many times have you heard about the church people?
They
molesting the little boys. They taking them in the back and everything, doing this with the Catholic Church. And then, Bishop, so-and-so who them has, I ain't gonna say his name, so we don't, speak on his name evilly and everything. But, anywho, you really got women in the church who want this man, or this man who want this woman, and that church hug is supposed to be a pat on the back with a little distance in between them, but they done got up close and personal with pelvis to pelvis. So, child, no.
Okay, so
they would do the same thing because you be sitting in the pew.
We're talking about the clubs or the strip clubs. My thing is,
you gotta have trust. If you don't trust your man,
I trust my man, but at the end of the day,
trust your man
at the end of the day, at the end of the day, Devonte, if I met my man at the club, nah, Nick, I'm gonna say it. You not going back to the club. That's why I met your ass.
If you met your man at the club, then why can't he go back to the club? Because obviously,
that's how.
But this the thing,
how you got him is how you lose him.
Exactly. Then, so you met him at the club.
No, you're not going to the club.
So why did you meet him at the club then?
I was out at the damn club with my friends.
You was out at the club.
One specific night, one particular night.
You met this man.
I met this guy. We hit it off good.
Child, met him at the club. You met him at the club.
Yes.
So all of a sudden, now he can't go back to clubs. He's banned from clubbing.
Yes, because you know how he was in the club. Absolutely.
But see, now this is the thing about relationships where it gets rocky, where it gets iffy.
No.
Because when you start banning people, when you start telling people, we don't do this, we don't do that.
Because it's a level of respect for each other. You can do certain things, but there's some things that you just don't do.
See, that's when you start doing things together.
Yeah, you can go to the club with your significant other together. That's good. But I'm talking about when they're like just going out just to get away from you. See, but it's like you can do other things.
This is the thing about this.
Then go to the club.
Say, hey, okay, now we together. Can we cut the clubbing down?
That's what I'm trying to say. But you kept over-talking me.
No, you said cut the clubbing out.
Yes.
You say cut it down. There's a difference in cutting it down and cutting it out.
Well, cut it out, but you can go to the club. We can go to the club together. Cut it out. Yeah. No, because it's a level of respect, Devonte.
So if you say, okay, you want to have a girls' night out, he want to have a boys' evening.
Yeah.
What's that? Sometimes the boys even might be at a homeboy's house playing cards, getting drunk, watching the game.
Yeah, that's fine.
Other times it might seriously be
That's
going to the bar.
What do you guys think? Am I wrong about this? Because evidently I'm wrong about this.
A girls' night out could seriously be going to a club.
But see now,
or a strip club.
But see, I'm the type of person where I will call my man and I'll be like, "Hey, babe, is it okay? Like, how do you feel about going to the club?"
But that is the thing. If you don't have communication and you don't have trust,
most relationships don't have communication nowadays.
So if you don't have the communication, then what's the point? If you don't have the trust, then what's the point?
It's not the fact that I don't trust him, Devonte.
You have to have the trust. You have to have the communication. You have to have that level of respect. You have to have these
and
key
most
things.
people don't respect the other person.
Don't. So if you don't, then
most
you wasting your
people
time.
don't respect the other person because at the end of the freaking day, it's all about them. Some people are so one-sided when it comes to relationships. They think that it's all about them and they forget about the other person. They forget that it's not I anymore, but it's we.
Exactly. So when you say cut the clubbing out because I don't like it,
that's a respect thing.
But
and then I am.
That's like saying. It's almost like saying
I can change my mind about it at that point in time. Yes, I want you to cut the club out, but I can go back and change my mind, and I can be like, you know what, babe, you had a hard week at work. So why don't you go ahead and go out with your boys? I can be that type person, but at the end of the day, when I first met you, first meet you, absolutely not. We're going to cut the clubbing out. That goes for me too. I'm cutting the clubbing out. You're cutting the clubbing out.
But it's also a way of approaching it.
And we're going to focus on us. I'm not going to just go, oh, baby, you got to cut the club out. No.
At what point did you cut the clubbing? Because when you first meet them.
No. When we get together. Once we officially are in a relationship.
So was that 6 months down the road?
Whenever the relationship begins.
Nowadays. Relationships just
like
crazy.
That.
I'm gonna say unfortunately.
Like that. It like
nowadays it be
I
like
met you last night. You made a relationship already.
You make things official like oh my god, 2 weeks later. So I'm just
Let me tell you. I talked to a guy like 3 days ago. And I had just met him off a dating site. And after we had said, like, we were about to say, bye to each other, he said, I love you. I said, oh, no. Cute guy now. The conversation was great. Cute guy.
From Africa asked me that.
No, I don't do that. No, you don't.
You
don't love me. You don't even know if this is my real eye color. You don't love me. Like, come on. You don't know nothing about me. What is my last name? What color do I like? What type of food do I like?
What type of food do I hate?
And what type of food do I hate? That's
the real question.
What makes me mad? What makes me cry? What makes me want to fall in love with you? What makes me happy? What do I like doing in the summertime? I mean, you don't know nothing about me, so how can you say that you love me? No, you love the conversation that we had.
Exactly.
Because you knew that I was not like everybody else. Because at the end of the day, when he approached me, he sent me a dick pic. And I said, no, we're not going to do that.
We don't go that route.
I said, I'm not like the people on here. I said, first of all, you need to come at me with respect. Ask me what my name is. Ask me how I'm doing. Start that off with, a conversation. And so we had a great conversation. And at the end of our conversation, he said, I love you. And I never talked to him again. No. I'm serious.
Me. You love me, but you haven't even hit me up.
I'm serious. No.
You haven't hit me up again, but you love me. Oh my God, my love left me.
No. He kept hitting me up, but I never hit him.
You never responded back.
No, because you're not gonna say you love me, because who else are you telling you love them to?
Oh, exactly.
So, but as far as myself goes, when it comes to relationships and everything, I cut the clubbing and stuff out. Okay. And I would talk to him about it, and I would let my man go to the club and all that stuff, but it's eventually, you know, once we get ourselves to a certain level.
It's a borderline for me. Clubbing, I think it has to be at a certain level. I don't want you clubbing every weekend because I feel like you're partying a little too much.
No. If you let them, if you give them the option to club like every 2 weeks, trust me, there's gonna be some red flags up in there. That's what come about. Or you gonna mess around and he gonna be in the damn shower and his phone gonna vibrate and you gonna see a damn text talk about something. I had a great time with you last night, baby. Oh, baby. Last night.
But see, when you say things like that, it makes it sound like you definitely have trust issues.
Yeah.
So you have to get to a point to where you know you can trust your significant other.
That's true. But I'm not gonna. But listen, I am not gonna lie.
On the same token, are you spending your weekends alone?
Yes, you can spend your weekends alone.
That's what I'm asking. So why are you spending your weekends alone?
What do you mean, like in the relationship?
In the relationship. Because most clubs are open Fridays and Saturdays. There's a few that are open throughout the weeks. So if your significant other is going to these clubs, that means that you're spending your Fridays and Saturdays by yourself.
Okay, and at the end of the day, you can still be in a relationship and you can still feel alone.
You can feel alone in a relationship,
but then that person, and that's because the other person isn't communicating with you as they are with their friends. And that's what I have a problem with. And so that's why I say, no, you're cutting the clubbing out because we don't even talk. Like, we can't even have a freaking relationship here because at the end of the day, you put your friends over me, okay? We don't even talk as much as your friends do. Your friends text your phone 24/7, and half of the time your phone is facing downward.
Oh.
So, I mean, come on.
You got a lot with this question.
I mean, yes, because at the end of the day, okay, so I hate to talk about this, but I have came from 2 abusive relationships, physical abuse, one right after the other. And then the other one was just a mental abusive relationship. So it's just like, for me to look at a guy and you say something out the way, that's like a red flag to me. It's like, that sounds like what such and such used to say. But I won't say anything. I would just look at him.
You'll pretty much just look at the clues.
Yeah.
Do your investigation.
I'd be like, Because the last guy, he had a lot of red flags that the other one did too. So that's why I would just, look at him and all that stuff. And sometimes I would just get quiet.
What if somebody is actually on the right path with you? They're showing you all the things that you need, and you're doing all the right things that they need, and y'all are.
It's all about working together.
So y'all are working together.
Exactly.
That's
absolutely fine.
Communicating. You're both respecting each other's boundaries, and you're striving, to build.
We got a whole lot of comments there. Oh, wait a minute! I didn't know the comments were still going. Keep going. Keep going.
No, I need to know these comments.
She said, wait. Oh, shoot. Alicia Cox said, in front of God and everyone, shut the front door. Simone says, club church go up. And she said, that's why Lala don't want him to go to the club. She was in there flirting like that. You got that right, honey. I was in there flirting, child. I know what your ass was doing, child, when you was flirting with me, okay? And I would have snatched your ass right on up. And that's why I'm going to let your ass go again, okay? And
I was wondering they was scrolling.
I know, right? They wasn't moving no more. And so Alicia Cox says, as long as you get a call at the end of the night, it's all good.
Exactly.
But hell, some people don't even call you at the end of the night.
But see, that's why I said you need to be communicating because one.
Okay, listen. I'm a great communicator, okay? But it's them who doesn't
Most
communicate.
of the time in your relationships, if you have a great relationship, you're going to tell your significant other, hey, babe, this is my plan for the evening. You might not tell play by play because sometimes a wrench gets thrown into it. You know, oh, we stopped over at Waffle House, IHOP, and got something to eat.
Yeah.
You know, but normally it's going to be, oh, we over at Kirk house. Then we're going to go to the club. And then, you know, after that, we're going to go back over to, you know, Josh house and we're going to end the night over there. Then I'm going home.
Yeah.
You know, they might not say we went to Steak and Shake. They might not say we went to Waffle House. So there might not be a play-by-play, but for the gist of it, you know we got these 3 stops.
Right. And now listen my question wasn't just about the club. It was about strip clubs too.
But this is my thing.
Let me finish
Clubbing,
go ahead.
I'm fine with for the most part as long as it's not a every weekend thing. You're not taking away from our time. It's cool if it's every now and again, you and your friends, you know, y'all need to have y'all time, your time.
Yeah.
Script clubs, run it by me. Don't just be like, oh, we going to the script club. We need to, you know, we doing this, we doing that and everything. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm cool with that and everything. Mm-hmm. Because although I'm fine with it for the most part because I know who you coming home to. I know who it is, you know, and I know script clubs, you know, rules. No touching, no groping, guilty.
I don't give a damn about that. At the end of the day, you looking at somebody else's private part and you getting hard.
But guess who they coming home to give the goods to?
Not to me. Why they thinking about them?
They might not be thinking about them because
you don't know that.
Child.
You don't know what somebody may be thinking about when they inside of you.
I have a personal story with this one.
Well, let me finish these comments real fast. Okay, so Simone says we get to a personal story. This will be juicy. Simone says, hell no, because they too busy texting instead of talking. Got that right. But everyone isn't in the club cheating, though.
Exactly.
Not, I wouldn't say everyone, but you do have some men who think they can't get caught cheating.
There are some men and some women that do not think they can get caught. Yes.
And then Alicia says, I'm not getting involved with anyone who is trying to control me at this point in my life. You got that right, sister girl. And then Simone, she replied to Alicia, correct. That's unhealthy. No too soon, run. You got that right, honey. I ran for the hills. What? That's right, Lala. Boundaries are good. Thank you, baby. And Alicia says, I had a guy said he loved me and wanted to keep an open phone line with him all night long. Hardly knew him. He was creepy. Exactly. Yeah. Oh, yes. Sounds like a creep, Simone says. So there's big bells on each other. Yeah, too many red flags. And Nicola says, I should have set some damn boundaries then. I wouldn't have so many kids. Stop it! Wait a minute. Stop that. I went to school. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on now. Stop that. Stop it. Simone told me, I was like, you a trip. And then Simone also said, Lala, let the man go to the strip club, then come home and break your back. But see, no.
Exactly.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Break your piece off.
I get tired of being up his ass all the time. Okay. And then Nicola also says, find me at the club or a strip club, but I be thinking about my husband, though.
And see, that's what I'm talking about now with this personal story. Just like with the club.
Maybe I got it.
Just like with the club. Not necessarily, because there may be some flags with both the club and the strip club. Yeah. Because, like I said, it's clubbing in general. But I have gone clubbing and I have gone to a strip club with my significant other before. Yeah. Not that I'm with anybody right now, so y'all keep that in mind. A brother needs somebody.
That's true.
But we went to a strip club. Of course, you know, the men in there, you know, was showing some things and doing some things. And y'all even had videos playing in the background. Mm-hmm. So, of course, you know, we in there, we seeing all this. And we like, I don't know how long we going to last in here. You know, all this swinging and bouncing and, you know, the music right and everything. So we looking each other up and down. We looking them up and down. We drinking. We partying. And next thing I know, we like, call the car. Call the car. How long is it until we get back to the hotel? It's on. It's on. Cause no. Nah, child, we ain't got time for this. No,
Child.
we was not even in the club. I don't even think 30 minutes. Not even 30 minutes. I'm paid. Look, cause most of these clubs are not even. I think it was like $15 to get in per person.
Really?
We paid $15 to get in. Was not even in the darn place 30 minutes because I'm looking him up and down. He looking me up and down, child. We looking at all these, these men walking around, junk swinging, booties bouncing and everything. We got like 3 drinks in already, within 30 minutes. So, the liquor flowing, hormones running. Call the car. Child. We didn't even get the darn key into the darn room door before it swung open and closed coming off.
Because this was you and the person that you was with.
That I was with.
Now, see, I'm not talking about that.
But this was a script club.
Yeah, I'm not talking about you going with them. I'm talking about like they're going with their friends.
But at the same time,
or they go by themselves.
But even though he may have gone by himself, keep in mind, you go to a strip club, you seeing all this sex-related stuff, your hormones definitely might get the rolling, and the liquor's gonna get the flowing. So pray and hope.
But what? Okay, see, because
even though I say pray and hope,
I am a bottom. So what if it's me that they're fucking, but in their mind they're fucking that person they was looking at?
Okay, now this is the thing about this. How many times has someone had this particular question? Have you ever imagined someone else during sex? And they've said, well, I mean, I have one time.
They no damn one time.
How many people have not said, oh, well, my celebrity wife, my celebrity husband? Don't sit here and fake like there's not that one guy out there, in La La Land that you do not fantasize about. There, La La Land. Yes, La La Land. Even though La La for La La Land.
Oh,
Child, there's that tall, dark chocolate thing that you wish would break you off.
She said, hormones flowing, liquor. Hormones rolling, liquor flowing. Child. Hey, Diana. Okay, but yes. Okay, so how do you guys...
Who's your celebrity crush? You got a celebrity crush, right?
I don't know. At this point in time, it always changes.
Okay, so
I think my celebrity crush now is Michael B. Jordan.
Okay, so...
But we're gonna talk about that in our closing topic.
Okay,
we'll talk about that in our closing topic. Okay, but
I'll just say this: if
down.
Michael B. Jordan wanted to get you, or let's say he just popped into your head randomly while your boyfriend, your husband, fiance, whatever he is to you at the moment, was doing, are you gonna stop what you doing because Michael B. Jordan popped into your head? Keep it real. Michael B. Jordan pops into your head.
I just make sure I won't call it the wrong name.
Don't call out no name at all. Just keep on doing what you're doing because you might start going harder.
Baby.
I told somebody the other day, I said, I believe pet names were invented because you didn't want to say the wrong name.
Yeah. Speaking of pet names, I don't like it when the person I'm with just calls me baby all the time. What's my name though?
Don't see. I'm like
baby,
I say
boo,
babe.
All that
in my relationship, I do say
babe
babe a lot.
Babe.
However, I'm a situational person. Like I do say babe a lot. However, during certain situations, like if I'm around your family or something like that, I will more or less say your name.
Yeah.
Because around your family, I kind of don't really want to say bae because I know in the South for the LGBT, it's still kind of frowned upon. People say we're accepted.
You know what? Listen here, honey. Nicola, let me tell you something, honey. You would get me in trouble, okay?
Ooh,
some other ones are right. Don't say no names. Hold on, wait. Let me get this out. Hold on. Oh wait, Nicola said, "Oh, I've been married for 5 years now, and I picture R. Kelly." Wait a minute! Whoa, there's more. I mentioned R. Kelly. Don't judge me. Oh, I'm judging you all the way.
All
honey.
the way.
All the way. Not R. Kelly. Come
Child.
on, girl.
Kelly was
Good.
Kelly was cute.
I have never liked R. Kelly like that. When she says, "Call them all baby, so you don't forget their name." Pimpin', no, not Pimpin' 101. No, Alicia. No, ma'am, absolutely not. I need for you to say my name, honey. What is my? Maybe I may like how you say my name. But I did have someone who just said my name when they was just mad at me, just or because I wasn't replying fast enough.
But see, now this is the crazy part about me.
Let's tell you.
I'm a middle name person, and I honestly do not. I mean, I love people's first names, but I absolutely love middle names.
Really?
I do. Like, you have to have a middle name. Like, I probably would get mad at somebody if they don't have a middle name. Like,
I have a middle name. I have a middle name.
Well, I don't care about your middle name. You're not mine.
Yonique Alexandria.
Who?
Yonique Alexandria Rochelle Huxtable.
His name is Rochelle.
Yo, get out of here. See, my queen mama named me Rochelle, but I changed it to Rocky. I like Rochelle. Really?
His name was Rochelle.
Oh!
His name was Rochelle. I said, are you serious?
My keys.
Child, I looked, I said, what?
Say my name, feeling like Destiny's. Yes! Yes!
I was just thinking that.
You gotta say my name, honey. You better say my name, boy. You better say my name. What did Nicola say? That was Alicia who said that. And Nicola says, y'all know I'm crazy. Hell, I've been wanting him to teach me some things.
Oh, God.
Stop playing.
You know he will.
No, honey. Yeah, you know his ass will, child.
You know he will, child.
Yeah, girl, speaking into existence, it might just happen, okay?
You know he will.
It might just happen, boo. But, okay, so we talked about, the strip clubs things, the clubs thing. So maybe I'm in the wrong about the damn thing, but I am not changing the way I feel.
You're in the wrong, and you
because
I
know there's some people out there who thinks like me and who feels like me.
I know the reason why you feel the way you feel.
Yeah.
Because of certain things that you've been through, and you're not wrong in the way you feel.
Yeah,
so
but
don't let no one.
Some people call it insecure, and it's like when you call me insecure, I am not insecure. It's just that you have taken me back with what you may have said to me, and it just had raised a red flag in my head. So now I gotta step outside myself and just look at you like, what you really doing?
This is like one of our cousins who remain unnamed. You can't take your past relationships into your future relationships. Yeah. So the things that people have done to you in the past, you can't hold them accountable for it. Exactly. So I don't know if the past people have done certain things club related, because like I said, it don't just have to be at the club, child. It can happen at the gym. It can happen at work. It can happen at church.
Absolutely, Simone. Yeah, absolutely.
So
absolutely.
It's not just a club.
That was a great topic, though.
It really was.
We actually have to like a little debate about that. I think they kind of like that. They kind of like that. All right, so it's almost time to end this show. Yes. So we're going to end the show with Smash or Pass. All right.
A twisted version.
Smash or Pass. Michael B. Jordan.
Child, that's great. Smash.
But see, what if Michael B. Jordan like my type more than he like your type? You mean like, because I'm...
If he liked
since
your type?
I'm a bottom and if he was a top, then he wouldn't want you because you're a top.
First of all...
I'm taking all that dick, honey. No doubt about it. I am touching my toes that night, okay? I might not can find that thong, but it's somewhere up in there. It can pull it to the side. Woo! How that shit just go like that? Yes. Oh goodness.
Michael's mind.
Man, I said Michael's mind. Hey, don't laugh at this. No, that was. Hey, woke me right on up. Okay, so smash or pass to Michael B. Jordan. You said you would smash. I would smash. Who was on your list of smash and pass?
Well, I say I wanted like a little twisted version.
And you guys can ask. You guys can write. You know who y'all want us to smash or pass to in the comments below because we are looking.
All right.
You know that's right, girl. She said I'll be on the bottom or the top.
Ooh.
Don't matter to me. Hey. Oh, Simone said pass.
Pass. She don't probably like people over bites.
Look, Taurus also smash.
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 Well, this was a 2-part.
Okay.
Old Chris Brown versus new Chris Brown. Like post tattoo and hair color Chris Brown versus
Now,
the new Chris Brown.
I liked him with the blonde hair.
Mm-hmm.
It's just something with the blonde hair, dark eyebrow people that I like. Don't judge me. That was cute. I mean, but Chris Brown, he could still get it today.
So was it a smash or
Smash, smash.
okay?
Smash, smash. I think he's always been cute. But when he jumped into his manhood and everything, yeah. Really fine. Just like how Bow Wow is still fine to me.
We ain't even got the Bow Wow good guy. You just
Got that right.
you just
But
jump it all up there.
no, but Bow Wow, he was not in my smash or pass, but I've always wanted to smash.
Okay, obviously so.
You know, I might have to like just.
Did you just rock?
No, I might have to
Did you
just
just rock?
no, because
Did
you
you
know
just-
no, because you know he's short, so I might have to like you know.
You gonna squish him?
I would not squish. I would not squish him.
Would I squish him? Okay, well,
Do that.
I definitely wouldn't commit to Chris Brown, but I was probably smash.
I don't think nobody can commit to Chris Brown.
I'm committing to Michael B. Jordan
Oh yes.
because
Well,
he's a family man too.
Yeah, that's true.
He's a family man.
That's true. And not most
Why
guys.
do I
get
just sound
entertainment.
like? Why do I just sound like Hattie Mae? He's a family man too.
and not most men in the entertainment business are family men because
Yes.
they're all over the place.
You know, he
all
takes
over
care
the
of his mother and father.
models and all that stuff.
This is Hattie Mae Peters.
Okay, and who did you say? You said Chris Brown. All right, so for all of the fellas who are watching this, and all the heterosexual fellas, that is, smash or pass, Regina Hall. Would you have smashed her doing Scary Movie or smashed her now? She still looks great.
She looks wonderful.
She looks great, and I think she's like what, close to 50 or in her 50s.
Oh, she's still in her. No, actually, I think she's only close to 40, like low 40s.
Is she low 40s?
If I'm not mistaken, I think she's like mid 40s.
Well, she looks damn good for her age. I tell you that.
Mid 40s. Matter of fact, I think she's like.
And Nia Long.
No, she's close to 50.
Yeah, Nia Long. Wait a minute, hold on. Idris Elba. Idris. I never had a liking towards him like
Idris?
that, so I would have to pass on him.
I'll put it this way. When Idris first came out, smash. Idris now, because he's starting to show his age now to me, I'm going to say pass. Because I don't know if the industry is starting to like bother him or something. Well, he's on the gray a little bit for me.
Oh, Simone said pass, her ass not fat enough. Oh!
Who?
That's what Simone said. Who are you talking about? Regina Hall, or were you talking about Nia Long? Who you talking about?
Regina, I think.
Oh, you talking about Regina? Oh my goodness!
She's like a bitch.
Oh Lord!
She's gotta be thick.
All right. So, would you smash or pass all of the members of B2K? That's Raspy, that's Omarion, there's Fizz, and there's J-Boog.
Which one was Marquise Houston in?
IMX, immature.
Okay. Child. I don't know all the members, child.
Because you know they're on tour right now.
Are we doing just in general, or when they were like?
No, like now.
Like right now.
Right now.
Okay. Well, let me think how they all look right now.
Because, you know, Raspy, to me, he wasn't always that cute to me. I never liked the big lips type man, you know, but...
See, now, with big, full lips,
yeah,
your face got to look a certain way. Like, it's got to be shaped.
His face do look a certain type of way. He's never been like my cup of tea. Now, Boog, Fizz had to grow on me. He had to grow on me.
See, I'll say, oh, Lord.
I didn't like Fizz until he was in Love and Hip Hop. I didn't like him until he was in Love and Hip Hop. I didn't like him when he was younger in the group, whatever.
Say Fizz. I like Fizz now because Fizz is very mature now for the most part because of his child.
Yeah.
So I would smash Fizz. Omarion.
Hey, trying.
Always and Forever.
Uh-huh.
Who else?
Look, she said smash. Yes, Alicia. She said smash. Now is that all the members? Is that Raspy, Fizz, Boog, and Omarion? I would smash Omarion instantly.
Yeah.
That Negro is fine. He is fine.
You couldn't help yourself, could you?
I couldn't. I couldn't, honey. Just leave your socks on. We good.
What's with the socks, though?
I don't know. I love it.
Is that a fetish?
Yes, I think it is.
It's a fetish?
I think it is.
Is it the socks, or is it socks and Timbs, or socks
now,
and
see,
sneakers?
I used to like socks and sneakers and socks and Timbs. It just depends. You know, there may be a time where I say leave your socks and shoes on. You know, but hey, it has to be, you know, I don't want no dingy socks. And you can't.
So you the fresh out the pack.
And you can't.
So they gotta be white.
And your socks can't be holy, okay? I don't want to see no toes hanging out your socks.
Ooh, now that's
just
turn off.
That's the turn off, because that means
Look,
your feet stink.
Look, see, this is my thing. Even if you undressing and you got socks, you got holy socks, that's already a turn off. I don't care if you taking your socks off, but you got holes in your socks. If you got holes in your socks, holes in your t-shirts, holes in your drawers, you know what? Just get dressed.
That's just
get dressed. The mood is gone. I'm done.
You take off your damn shoes. And
you should have got undressed in the bathroom, so I want to see none of this.
You take off your shoes and the bottom of your socks. So just like,
you know what? This is my thing.
I'm like, you know what? I'm just
maybe I have to be in a committed relationship, and it's got to be wash day for me to be like, you know, baby, you just having an off day. Like, I still want you, but you was having an off day. It's wash day, ain't it? But honestly, wash day is like every other day in my house because I can't do clothes.
Yeah.
I can't do a big load of clothes. I just can't. So wash day with holy draws. Sure.
Oh, Simone says I wanted to smash Fizz's ex, not Moniece. She's too crazy. You got that right. She was crazy.
Ooh.
Oh, well, Alicia says, I thought we were talking about all of them. Yes. We can talk about all of them, but some people have their preference, you know, in the group. I just never liked Raspy for some odd reason. I have never liked Raspy like that.
Now, which one did they say Ashley might actually be gay?
They were talking about
Raz.
Yeah. But that's not true, though. Because there was rumors all about that. But
there was rumors about the whole group, wasn't there?
Yeah, it was a lot.
But there was more rumors about him.
Yeah, I don't think he is, though. I don't think he is.
There was a video that surfaced about one of them.
I don't think he is. What if they don't have no draws? Deal breaker or no? If they, I would take Omarion without any draws, honey. Honey, pull it down and you just be right there. I'm dropping to my knees and sucking on that. Okay. I'm serious. He is too sexy. Omarion, he can get it instantly, honey. What? Hands down. I don't know. It's just something about him. He's, dark skinned, short.
Omarion's not dark skinned.
Brown. He's brown skinned, short.
Omarion is your darn complexion with a tan.
Omarion to me is brown skinned.
He is your complexion with a tan. That is that darn California sun.
Omarion is
your complexion with a tan.
Short.
It's short with your complexion with a tan with a full beard now, unless you done cut it off.
That beard, oh yes, that beard make him even sexier.
And he's buff now, so because he's been working out like crazy. So that's another thing.
Yes, honey.
Child.
If you having a rough day,
I'm not gonna lie though. I'm not going to lie. This is another thing. Does it break anyone else's heart when your celebrity or artist crush has a child?
Simone said, Omarion said it's all facts, no printer, he is brown. Yes, honey, damn, I tell you, I am the freaky one here. I am the freaky one, yes. Oh, she must have heard what I was talking when you was talking, my bad. Because I was saying some stuff. Alicia. I am a freak, honey. I am a freak.
Did you hear my question?
What is that?
I said, does it break anyone else's heart when your celebrity crush has a child?
Yeah. And back in the day, they didn't want the men or the women to let it be known that they were in a relationship or had kids and all that stuff, because if they had kids, it would make them not so sexy.
Oh my God, cause when I seen Omarion, one, it was fine that April, I think her name was April.
April, yeah.
When Omarion and April were together on, Love and Hip Hop,
yeah.
I was like, okay, cool. But child, when she turned sideways and that camera caught that belly, I was like, oh my God, she's pregnant. No.
Oh, goodness. But yes, Google him real fast, Tia. But yes,
So it breaks your heart too. I'm like,
no, to me, fathers are sexy to me.
No, it's sexy, but no, this is the real reason why it really breaks my heart when most of my celebrity crushes have a child, because I'm like, there go my chance. There go my chance. Because it really sets in stone. Even though I know having a child or having a wife doesn't really mean anything.
Yeah.
But it kind of really solidifies that, yep, he's great.
She said no, but when their wives look manly, I just get disappointed. Damn. Well, shiz to the neck. Damn. When their wives look manly.
Lord have mercy.
Lord have mercy, child. Hey.
Good God. Goodness. I seen that on Steve Wilkos. I only tried to watch the clip the other day on Steve Wilkos, and this guy, he's supposed to be gay. Mm-hmm. It was on there. Apparently he got caught sending some pictures to a guy of his butt and everything, and some text messages had surfaced. His girlfriend was on there confronting him. He said he didn't do it, and I couldn't tell if the girl was trans or not, but apparently she was a biological born girl. She looked manly. She really looked manly. Like, both shoulders, manly features in the face. I'm like, oh, she her daddy child. She her daddy child.
I don't even laugh. I'm not laughing about what you're talking about. Because we were no, go ahead and finish your story. Finish your story. I'll tell you a little bit.
It was just I honestly think he is seriously dating her because she looks so much like a guy.
Oh, wow.
Like, she really looked like a guy wearing a wig.
Wow.
And I was like, I don't want to feel that way. And I really felt bad watching the video. Like, you don't really want to, tell this girl that she looks like a man.
Right.
Because she look like a man. You was a man.
Well, I was going to tell you that my cousin, she came down to visit Roseanne for the weekend and everything. And we like to talk about certain topics and everything. And one topic at hand, I was asking her what did she think about Wendy Williams and all that. And she was like, well, that she hates what she was going through. But she said that she even liked Wendy Williams' show like that at first. But she said people were talking about her show at work, and it was like, she looked like a man and all that stuff.
I've been telling y'all for years that that's just RuPaul trying to have another daytime show.
And she said when she would look at TV, she said, wait a minute now. She do have features. It's like she would just question her. And so one time she said she was trying to see if there was an Adam's apple down there in the movie when she talked.
I'm trying to tell you.
I'm like, no, that's not funny. I'm like, no, that's not funny. But it's just funny how she said it.
I'm telling y'all.
RuPaul, it looks better than Wendy, okay? And any day, RuPaul looks better than Wendy.
Is RuPaul trying to have another daytime show? He just kind of may tone a few things down. But if you put Ru and Wendy next to each other, they could pass for siblings. And it's the truth.
I think when Ru was thicker back in the 90s compared to this Wendy, yes. But this Ru today, Ru looks better than...
He looks better. I mean, because that's...
You can see if Ru was made up...
Oh, that's...
If Ru was made up, sit him next to Tyra Banks, honey, pass as siblings. Pass as siblings, honey.
Child, what did the comments say?
Wait, what were you saying just now?
What did the comments say?
No, what were you saying just now?
I know Wendy was worth as much as she do. As much as she is.
Yeah.
60 million. I know her show did well.
Well, the radio show too.
The radio show, but still.
Because she had, she had the regular radio talk show, and then she transformed to the Wendy Experience talk show. That was the radio show she had as well, and then that transitioned over to the talk show on TV.
But still, I did not know. I mean, was Ricky Lake worth that much?
I don't know. I have no idea. The comment says, Wendy is hideous. That's what Simone says. And Simone also says, Ru, mother is gorgeous. Hello. Wait, I'm going to get to the other comment. Devonte, don't you insult mother Ru. I know that's right. And Simone also, she was, let me go back up here. Wait a minute. I'm trying to find you guys' comments. I was so disappointed. Wait, Amari Hardwick's wife. Oh, Amari Hardwick's wife. I don't think I've ever seen her. And someone says, I saw that. She looked just like a whole man. Oh, my God. Now, Amari Hardwick, that's the one who plays Ghost in Power. Mm-hmm. That dude was DL. Because she was a dude. Oh, my God. Why they always, and Alicia says, why they always going on talk shows acting like they didn't know they've been dating a man for 2 years? Exactly, because you had to see something. Come on now. He knew. Exactly. Looked like someone's trans uncle. Oh, my gosh. Right. Getting on TV trying to act like this. Devonte, don't you insult Mother Ru. That we got that. And then she also says she should have stuck to radio. Now, if she would have stuck to radio, Whitney Houston was going to beat her damn ass, okay? Because Whitney, she offered a few times. She said, ooh, honey, I ought to come in and beat your ass. Especially when Whitney was talking about I bet you and Bobby just have wild monkey sex. And Whitney said, I bet you do think about it, don't you? And then it was something that Wendy would say to Whitney and everything, and Whitney would be like, "You do." Be like,
I remember they got into an argument one time.
That was from that thing.
But Whitney tried to keep her composure.
Whitney tried to keep her composure, honey. And then at the end of the interview, Whitney talking about, so I'm glad you didn't hang up. and so Whitney said, "Oh no, I would never hang up. I like to see things through." But she was ready to kick her ass.
Oh goodness,
she ready to kick her ass. I said, "Oh my gosh,
I can't."
Like she just got too personal with Whitney, and I think she knew that she could press Whitney's buttons and everything. She wanted to see how far Whitney would go, just to see if she was like really out there like that.
My hair looks crazy on video tonight.
It's fine. That's fine. We about to end it anyways. But she was just saying how far she could, push her buttons. And then when she passed, it was like then she wanted to cry and all that stuff. And it's just like, but you said all this stuff about Whitney Houston. And now you want to cry about it, and now you want to bring yourself into it as far as you having an addiction and all that stuff. It's just like, why couldn't
the video where she said that only Kevin and Kevin knew about her drinking, and she's been in the sober house, for like the last week and everything, and she's had a private motorcade taking her back and forth between there in the studio, and it's just been so hard, and I was like, is what we're doing now?
Now she apparently have a tell-all book that's coming out.
Is this what we're doing now?
Allegedly, she has a tell-all book that's coming out to say what happened with the whole Sharita thing, leading up to her filing for divorce. And she said she served, it was alleged that she served Kevin, a.k.a. Kelvin, his papers when they got to the studio that morning.
But do they write together?
I don't know. I know he's an executive producer for the show, right? So he probably could have been there when she had got there, and maybe they just served him the papers on spot. So, I don't know. But haven't this been a great show, guys? Let me read you guys' comments real fast. Oh, shit, honey. Oh, y'all went in, honey. Alicia says, I always want the dress RuPaul wore on Tu Wong Fu. Oh, yes. But it's two Confederate flag. Oh, she says, but it's a Confederate flag dress. So I probably would leave the house in it, but it's so badass. And the reason the reason he wore it to use everything, people. What put people against him? Yeah, I would have paid to see that. And then crack his. You know what, Simone? I'm not doing it tonight. You know what? I'm not doing it. Crack is whack. I'm not doing it. They should have did that. And he turned it into something positive. Exactly. Who says I will always love you? Whitney Houston, when she's high on crack. No, don't do that, Alicia. You guys are great. I'm glad honey, I'm glad you tuned in too. Make sure you're here every Saturday. Yes. It could be in the 10 p.m. hour or after the 10 p.m. hour. And
we'll definitely be here.
Yes, Simone will be here too, child. Hey, Simone is always here. Denzel is here. He's not here tonight, but then we always have Vicky here and everything. Hey guys, I just don't like Wendy. Simone says, and then Simone also says, tell about that sex change she had. Ooh, child. So I don't know what she's gonna come out with, but hey, I hate that she's going through this divorce and everything. But I hope this makes her stronger. It makes her a more good-hearted person. And maybe she won't pass judgment on people the way she's been doing.
Pass not on set.
Exactly. Okay, y'all. Oh, well, honey, I'm glad we do. So listen, guys, we hope that you have enjoyed the show, as we can see that you have. Yes. So make sure you guys are tuned in next Saturday at 10 p.m. or a little after 10 p.m.
Make sure you send us some topics as well.
Yes, Alicia, please come back. And you know what, Alicia, if you want me to tag you in the video when we do go live next week, I can also do that, okay? So, as always, we love you for watching. I'm Lala.
I'm Devonte.
And we will see you guys next week. And also to you guys who don't know about the show, you can follow the show on our YouTube, or you subscribe to our YouTube channel, Lala and Devonte on YouTube, or you can follow the L&D show on our Facebook page, The L&D Show, or you can follow the show on Periscope at Devonte1990. And you can also email us topics at
The L&D Show
2017 at gmail.com. As always, guys, we love you for watching, and we will see you back next week.
All right.
Bye.